What's up guys, Turner here from Pugs on Mars. I played Kerbal Space Program, and if you don't know what Kerbal Space Program is, you strap these little tiny green men to a death tower and hope they don't crash back into the ground. The first step to being a successful space company is to set up a space company, so that's what we're going to do right here with the simple step of making a name. And we're going to call this the T-Rex Space Systems. Start. The T-Rex does not stand for Tyrannosaurus. It stands for terrible. Now that we have our company established, we need a way to make money. We're gonna make money by launching stuff to space on the space shuttle you see in front of you. The main part of a space shuttle is the orbiter. This is the part that astronauts go in and the part you shove junk into. We're gonna use this to ferry stuff into space. Wings. We need some wings on this thing. Big boy wings. Big boy wings look a little dinky on this shuttle. I don't know why. So, I think this is good for the orbiter. We are going to move this over to the vehicle assembly building so we can do that. Now that you have the orbiter complete, please. The next part is the external fuel tank. This is very important. This is what allows the normal orange tank. We don't want that. We want and still carry the entire orbiter. Not that. Definitely not that. Yeah, there we go. This is very important to get right, and without it, the space shuttle would not be able to operate. For whatever reason, you can't color this orange. So this is just how this is. Actually, this probably isn't even the one I should be using, because this is the Saturn V scale. Yeah, whatever, this is fine. Now that you've finished picking all of the perfect parts for your external fuel tank, it's time to move on to the solid rocket boosters. Now, these give the vehicle the extra kick it's needed to get off the pad, since it doesn't have the ability to get off the pad without them, since the engines on the orbiter are made for higher atmosphere and spaceflight. Alright, now we need some nose cones for this. And to do that, we are going to use nose cones. Shocking, right? Alright, you've done all the preparations, you've built the rocket, and now it's time for the maiden flight. This is going to show the world that you know what you're doing and that your rocket can fly. This is the most important part. This is going to help you iterate on the next design. It's going to help you push the technological barrier. It's going to help you innovate. So I need to add struts. That's what I got out of this. It's fine. We're gonna work through this. We're gonna iterate. We're gonna make a better design, and we're gonna come back next time and be able to launch this rocket to space. It's gonna be great. It's gonna work. We're just gonna make a few changes, and it'll be fine. All right. I think this is properly strutted up. We are going to save and try round 2. But we are going to. I never did my staging. This is gonna be. So what happened wrong here? What went wrong here? Because something definitely went wrong here. This one's a simple fix. We'll have it done in no time. It'll just be like 5 seconds, then we'll launch it again. And then that launch will make it to space. It'll be fine. Nothing will go wrong. Pad? We are going to stage. So this is a problem. Yes, this is not good. So you see what happened here. Okay, this was just a small software bug. We'll get it sorted out, and then we'll launch the next time. And it'll be perfect. We'll get so many investors, we'll have so much funding, and it'll be great. It'll be awesome. Nothing could possibly go wrong. But we're gonna stage and figure it out. I think we press W to tip over, but I'm not sure. And look at that. We have liftoff. This is promising. Look at that, a perfect liftoff with the amount of dedication and just pure will and just a little bit of smartness. You can do stuff like this. It's perfect. It's amazing. This is a truly awesome story of this small space company, and it's just truly heartwarming. This is not doing too hot. However, okay, yeah, this is really, can we get a return to launch site? Oh, nope, we cannot get a return to launch site abort. I'm just gonna revert this mission. Revert flight. Okay, the problem with this flight lies squarely in the pilot. We have someone with no flight experience on board. We're going to make some better simulators, and we're going to make some slight adjustments to the engine, and then we'll fly again, and it'll be perfect. And it'll just be good. Nothing bad will happen. And 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Okay. This is not doing a better. Okay. Rough start. So maybe the engine angle isn't perfect. Oh, no, okay. We are on a collision course with the vehicle assembly building. This is not, It's not that bad. The vehicle assembly building didn't even blow up. It's just some minor paint scrapes. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. It's, it was still a pretty good flight. We're gonna hopefully not kill all of the Kerbal Space Center's employees. That would, yeah, we're gonna attempt to not do that. 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of G Fuel to wherever we end up. Perfect takeoff. Nothing bad could happen here. Look, it might be a little wobbly, but it's nothing that we can't recover from. Like, look, the engine gimbal on this is amazing. It could handle anything. This is gonna be a perfect flight. We're gonna get straight into orbit. We're gonna be world renowned. It's just, don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Roll. I don't want. Oh, okay, this is not. Oh. I don't know why I picked a space shuttle. This is not going to plan. As you can see, everything is going according to plan. It's going great. However, there are some strange telemetry data. I'm guessing that's because the altimeter fell out of the shuttle, and definitely not any other reason. Alright. We are falling. I just realized we are falling. This is not great. Oh goodness, we are falling very quickly. Okay, so I guess they are falling, but the bright minds at the Kerbal Space Center probably have a great way to fix this, and they have great terminology and a good idea of why the space shuttle is currently falling. So let's just listen in for a second. So I think that death spiral might have cost more than I thought. Yes, yeah, this is not going to work. I mean, nothing blew up that time, so I would count that as a win. I'm gonna put the gear down in the off chance that we don't explode on landing. We exploded on landing.
Right, maybe something did blow up that time. You know, whatever.
So, what did we learn?
Please don't sue me. Actually, this is we need funding. Can you give us money instead?
All right. SAS on, throttle up. Flag jittery. Look at that thing. It's going. We're gonna launch. For whatever reason, this didn't work.
Alright, an engine failed. This isn't even our fault. We bought these from an outside company. Give us a break, man.
SAS on, throttle up. Flag still jittery. Attempt number 8. Let's go. And we have liftoff.
See, it's that easy to get a perfect liftoff. All you have to do is just press the right buttons and also build the right rocket and not have a pilot who doesn't know how to fly a spacecraft. Just please don't crash into the ground this time.
Wrong direction. Wrong direction. I have made a mistake. Stage. We're gonna start pitching down a lot more. Hopefully we just push our apoapsis to 100.
Do you understand that space nerd stuff? I didn't. But what I think that means is that everything is going great. I don't think anything is going wrong here. It's perfect. Everything's fine. It's completely normal. Please don't lose us all our funding.
We are going to stage now. That looks terrifying. Map view. Alright, this is better. This is a lot better.
Alright, this thing is in space now. That's a plus. Well, all we need to do now is get into orbit. Simple, just burn the right direction and not towards the planet. Just it's simple. How could you mess this up?
Okay, what does the map say? The map says we're gonna die. I am inclined to trust the map. However, gear is going down.
Okay, so you didn't make it to orbit.
Oh no.
But could you at least
I don't have front landing
kill
gear.
everyone on board? This is kind of gonna be bad press if everyone dies.
This is not gonna go well. Can we open this? Open, and so you can landing gear can deploy. That's a giant air brake. Okay. Don't land kerbal first.
And that is the story of how the T-Rex Space Systems lost all of their funding. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, all that. This is streamed live at twitch.tv/wafflelemma7, so drop a follow if you want to see more dumb stuff like this. This has been fun. See you guys later.